chain, not a sissy. I haven't seen one northern politician or investors about processing share, but get the go home from Gam and go to Bole. The first time I'm testing any time fruit, and you're so sweet. Then I ask, Timuni Tama juice, flower, and the vice president, or Wunu, Adia, you bet me share not any share, but ayana.
Now, Saibu, I told you, say, if you go to the US of A, it might be a researching firm, institution that does research about shea butter. Now, if you look at countries, our largest importers of shea butter, Jadi can air China. Northern part of Ghana, people are going through stress. For share normal air cost or what? Their politicians, they are not helping them. Their politicians say, they are giving bigger portfolios and opportunities in government. And I could follow Minister for Interior, Minister for Defense. Well, look at fat portfolios and their money. Who change my credit Kenya now? It tells you this is a visionary leader.
Abusia for share butter ayemkutu. Na share butter no dia deporte. Honorable Kennedy Kwame compare kwa Japan e bra no born to say MPP delegates e beto abama no. No obedi MPP amanyoko nanim na subsequent obe Ghana mampin. O can say me say so oba set up a share butter factory. Ewo esoro ho. Na me kan mo tibibia ase say Honorable Ken no one can say baby okwa kudu where the geographical area ade ewo ho. Me kai say ye call the 5 northern regions no constituency be Honorable Ken ko bia he spoke about the share butter, share nut, share tree no ho asem. Production in every Ghana can studio meeting the Shaibula CC Austin Bear manager come and him. If you saw a better video, they see any ma wash a man of and Chef Franco the hit the air barbe come. Now, me travel home a bar. Ye babusa there. Sa share butter and what some honorable can come. A ya dear, so my Ghana ye so more so and faso dear be a womb and now some faso dear be. Now share butter, open set factory now. Who here Ghana Sikano do say? Who here American dollar say? Who here Great Britain pound do say? Make sure more by Sarah Franco hit about the coming. Busha for your transit beam. Your transiana and same fee. Franco hit about the coming. Franco Haba.
Major to see you.
Now, where?
Nyame this also who the Nyamias.
What is shadow see you?
Another man, Jinan but no sin in I don't know. Baby, we are. And I be a meeting me at Tinka. Okay, Martinka. My man, Chobi Biaso. My mentia or as Jijat. No, if I don't know, Libya. Okay. Or hey, and my menchiano. Na Mr. Frank Davis. Okay. Yes, but tell him catch it. We come when she. I'm going to myself. And I'm Mr. Frank's what Chicago. Hey, Frank, what Jordan and catch it.
Oh, okay. But all in Franco, yes, sir. Yeah, the appeal at all. You have for any. Okay. We wanted to buy a 6D Canon camera. Okay. In fact, a lot of them did contribute. Okay. And we put a video there. For so that there be a no one call and not ekran no not yet the content to my moshe. Now there be a depend on us no. And che be a na day. A PB about my name say we want to buy a 6D Canon camera. In fact, see you know about who we are not a no echo. And the man for so a contribute. Now through the contribution no and see you so edit big can ama yet me at all the Canon camera na near con a bonnet is around $1,000 na 6D Canon camera see NCT and I shall bag me fair into be a bag na. See Anna is it yes. So this is the 6D Canon camera na you can watch them. This is just the body of the camera lens no enyamai. Na there kind of get him to camera ni aka lens no. Nti mo ama promise say mo be contribute yes say mo de ne ba ye the better lens no. Say na camera is it here. Without the lens no camera no entimi enya you but ma me na adofo ase. Say this short time ye babo na so na motimi my sa this a man say yemfa enkoto I mean that the able see you as a papaya in fact papaya apart from so the drone number no camera so he also contributed a lot but I mean say many aba Ellen Amo Mensa what donate to the camera. And I feel so me, I'm a brother about Tio so donate. And now Oberima Nana Asamoah of Israel and so donate. And I mean ya Anoche and so France one also donate. Nana Gladys and so Egypt one also donate. And I feel so no. Madame Fobako, I mean so no, maybe Bianso no, or Osikani Frank one also Spain Barcelona one also donate. Adafo bebree na do na brother baako so eso e Kuwait almost donate. In fact, omo kra omo etimi donate omo donate 1 cedi 2 cedis. Omo kire se asa that time enomo, but omo kire do e de kire ye. In fact, obi bia otimi donate e menua penny Kwame Dua when they started from Kansas our breso we di kire bi also e donate Kwame Dua of Washington State. And adafo bebree e donate menua ba Poma ewo New Jersey ono so donate obi bia wotimi eyi kapre sempoa de donate towards see ya to sa kan say asema ye kan say onyankopon we de manam fa ne hia no ensoma abofo ni bia ono anfiri osoro no ma mehira asema ye kan chon say esie ni keja eni aseda anenim die ntia mo donate towards this camera and ye promise mo say e de beye hu adwuma so ama adwuma na de afi coffee ya damase Franco o sha camera no and the TV no so no
oh fine
omo contribute ye me can say ahwefo o ma kire do e de a kire ye in fact and botaya ntia omo de camera no ba no ye ba be in fact contribution ba na nso the shadow CEO papaya e discuss also am here to camera no. And earlier on, also, no, obey drone, but camera no, just a body in the here lens at the account. And no, or more or mashable, so on the bano. And the camera na bano, monfa black, intolerance. A Juma, a day, yes, and a Juma, so a bayanim yamope, favorite content yamope, self content yawa. I don't know, my brother about it's Clement or Finland.
Oh yeah.
Posted earlier video was Shaibu. Kennedy Nyana Dana will be maintained. The second video called Shaibu. I can now sleep. Now, Franco, me pata me ye adwuma bi ba ho.
Okay.
Me ba. Na I share for some more picture na that mention na. What can you see about that picture? I just want you to tell me what you can see or what you have read. Was say Islam will become powerful when Bawumia is elected as president. Abushanfo sabote asamo obi ekaye. And the bottom line is say I just want to person be make kind
Pious Enam Hazidi.
Or say Pious Enam Hazidi. The Asujaman constituency new patriotic party parliamentary candidate in the eastern region has stirred discussion by projecting a potential shift in religious dynamics with the accession of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to the presidency in 2025. Abusha for Mumian Kanukre. And I be a man me come as I say, yes, Christ, Uchiri Bonne, a day yes, Christ, Uchiri, and in Yachum. Should I be a dear man pecking the Japan as I say? Pain was me pain. Me busa a Christopher more Ghana say, a dear pious akin, a dear son of Weka. Nana be mu Alan Coca Sama, Mose Alan, a cat, dear Yanka. Inte do meka. Na me Franco, yes, sir. And yam one was say, Judas, or what one years to marry. Ghana Christopher be a Bassian Bible, me tongue. But yet here, and then you are Kramofo, me Christian in Papa and Mam, they are saying Kramofo. Almost say a Kumefani jihad, a Kunkun, so in defense of the Quran. And Wabe Kosa Kuno believes all Kukanas who more. Yanko Pomba John Cra, and one baby patch. I don't get Kwama. But Christoni is so be defending yes Christo. Coverton is see a Christoni. You must only defend yes Christo or Betono. And not what Yanya Christopher omu project and cramofo candidate again a Christian candidate. Asama Alan Kokanya, ase Alan, akofa adebi firi so ba beto form yen TV da. Eno ana o tie di pious. Enam hazide, e di pious no che say we Christiani. But because of two me kakra open wa bam, o feel comfortable say obe project Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ne soma oye kramuni onye bone. Was say said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebeye president ya. The first time a kramuni aso Quran aso atro man. Na ebema the Islamic region be powerful man. Na me say so unim esrima hwenzongo. Mesaunim esrema hwenzongo. Ebi krampo onyambe ye omampani hwede na yire Samira Bawumia ye. Ono nua ono abeka nua build omo kagu no be ye omampani ye. And let me tell you something. Any people be aka say Dr. Mahmoud be president ya. The Islamic factor Saudi Arabia for ebe TSU omanimu. Mama ka say yeah cancer me cancer as we say. Sabi Saudi Arabia for the sika man say Jew so for the Christmas or the mawa emra teach ni say every secondary school bia o mesi mosque abata ho. Na eduru ho a Christopher anamaya mo say monfa ho. Eduru ho a na Catholic for school na be si mosque asim. Anglican for school na be si mosque asim. Methodist for school na be si mosque asim. And you can't complain because this time they will say mo sorry mo rise against adeno. Because free fan ko wie yemfa. Alan say yen to abama obi okura Kristo su. O to abama obi okura Kristo su Yesu Kristo bae no. Wo ntutu obi botomu. Yesu Kristo bae no. Sabi wo mu ahiafo Yesu bae no. Wo awi o man na japade. Yet Ghana politicians and saso is legon omo pese omo fa.
Now but the virtues of Christ, virtues of Christ no. Corruption, virtues of Christ. So what is wrong with what Alan what's my working? Is more serious and more dangerous. Tia, Shabu, say, no, the man and we have issues with a lot of Christians. Hypocrisy. Now they are making sure they are projecting the Islam. So we call Christ to Asama. Then the Christians will go after the Christian.
And now we are religious politics. Say
it is the turn of the Muslims in the country. I strongly believe that this election, Muslims will support their own in this contest. Hajide cited that the NPP's initiative of benefiting Muslims, including reforms of the Hajj pilgrimage, was again. I even have issues with it. I didn't hear Christopher Israel. Why don't the government set a fund for them?
Ghana, a Christopher, Kakre Bedienti. Praise before Ada, Methodist for Ada, Roman for Ada, Pentecost for Ada. Just say, and I'm say Pentecost for penny back. You say, Opokunina, and like say, or Babe running meeting to you. Just say, a Christopher,
a serious Bible.
And more Bibles is here, may say. Kremoni ba enton Quran
Dabi.
By Christopher. Me Christopher minimum. O me ton Bible ni I say enye one say.
Let's be objective here, Shaibu.
Judas. Only Jesus Christ nam no nim how powerful Jesus.
Let's be objective here. There is no Islam country. No Islam country where the population a more Islamic area will vote for a Christian to become a leader. Hey, see that? Me say, even if you look at Barack Obama, Democrats, Bill Clinton, say the guy is a Muslim. When you internal contest, the woman said it. Obi preaching for religion, and as but you see, it has. So when Allah chairman, I don't speak for Allah. And you see, I also have a problem. Allah communication and call for the also more for mommy. The communicators of Allah. Also me more for mommy. And then Allah look at pious enamaji. Asama pious, and now the Muslims are going to get authority in Ghana. Authority, they become more powerful, very influential in Ghana when Bawumia becomes the president of the land.
Franco, let me tell you something. Hey, Ghana Christopher Muslim Yachum. More sorry and fight for my right. Let me tell you something. Go and read something about Turkey. Turkey say ya net you. Turkey crowd here. Say ya net here. Na Christopher does like that. And your dada or more Christopher na. No, we elected a Muslim leader. we a chireno. Na for the Turkey din Turkey symbol. Just abab and ne uko Turkey.
Yes,
article.
The whole thing is
a problem, sir.
We don't have problems, sir.
Alan can ya.
What is wrong with what Alan said?
Mo hear the pious aka.
It is just work.
Anyway, the more praising.
Pious enema. Let's work serious. And you're more serious than anything. But Minyan said the Christian community, Abba Bonte is coming to condemn what he's saying. Say he's doing religious politics.
Me say, hey, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or Konke Mufaso the man, chief imam, and I said the imam or Sanke Mufaso, et me cast away the near Kremu, Nimomia one. But a Christo for na there, say Christo ni bawa. Say a bit me cast away the way near Christo near Paso be do a man anymore. Yam one Debbie. Ya ne etinya me somase na di manyama wasa Kristo for do na so ebi mu adana tutubutomfo because we akwa fa so extort sika from ahiafo ma kofa we be ato anonto oil so nya sika na that say Alan statement yes one Pentecost elder bi e papo ne some tantan bi we kan say Ghana will be more peaceful and more developed under the leadership of a Muslim.
What he also religious politics no him.
Say no
religious policies.
Na yeto na sa na ma hu we ekoso. She me say bia when the unlikely event happen, I Christopher, you laugh at the wrong side of your mouth. More than yama diago. Me say ade kakra na Bawumia eda na di kire ye elochi. Say onobo ken ne one of the lead campaigner pro sign omako juri ni nyina gu no. As number 2 yere na no ba number 1 yere dia abushafo anya kamoto ana himfie bia ba se number 2 yere se ope number 1 yere se ope ne de bulldozer be twiri ni nyina agu abushafo me se ade a Alan kan ya mo se enye ana na bi mu ba bonte be condemn ye ye hwe de pious aka no ye hwe de mo beka na mpanin se sa twesere me ne hopa so a ye di ba akwa no ye san ko di ba abusa ba akọ bu de Alan kan ya mo se wa anya ade no me say ye hwe the pious academy say MPP from penifam ya Christopher a mo condemn Alan no enu bi na say aba e de bo tachi no e de bo ba na me say the so-called pastors men of God am wo man mu please speak up obia project ni interest obia project ni interest said ye sabi enianu kamofo defend the Quran yes we defend the Bible no na Christopher mo ya ye agedimpone too much me say Christo ni onyesika aka no wo ton Bible but a bad thing say both the kamuni kan me ton Quran on ton da na me say enye won say yes Christo you that got on no because here omuhu sika ebi mu hu sika no mo so ene Christo ni fere say or kasa me Christo ni temi project me nia Christo ni o ye candidate me say wo ewiase ahemfa apart from Ghana mo pese mo ya de nsi da ahemfa na wakwa sa regional denomination or population ko anim the minority ni di omo so mo na mo te democracy mo na mo te nyame so maase na mo fa nko mo de ko wi a wo be kase ye kan ba minim se Ghana Christopher ye nim mo and I said because kakra ya tete ama mo bi mundi no ebi mu ana mo hyehyɛ asɔre dan a obekɔ ofiri a obekɔ ba common national cathedral na anwen ne se na nya mo wansa Christopher kɔ ho asɛe ye niam kramofo so omusi omo de e be kuma asento am na kama enkrande tamalede ba na ye Christopher se ye kɔ ye de ho no ya kɔ ne program Franco
see you
ene ye ba be di nkomo kakra bi na enkomo no aye nkomo a ehwiam because Honorable Ken you call the 5 northern regions no me kai say he said it in Lambusi or Kansasala East and Sasala West you call Laura you call Upper East especially some of the constituencies have been boko okay kan zebilamu nyina okan he said was se nyame boa na se MPP delegates eto abama no na so be Frank Akure na se subsequently obey the leader of the country was say ade ba ko person ye ne said was the status quo said they be omufiri esoro eba from a pay adwuma this time the omufiri ase as former because he's going to set a lot of factories. But one of the factories are boarding, it means very costly. Our mokaka you spend around close to be a $10 million between set up. The shea butter factory. And unkuto so can count on some kakra. Unkuto na kata ade. Una wasua sanya man. Ye pese ye educate etie ho mu se ade ada kan Japan kano. Ade betime si. And I said the normal politician ma talk with Franco.
See you,
Franco Rahita.
Medasi, Manopai de said we say hitting them Yabotre. You say some go out here. It brings your emotions out. But
Franco, ya say, who's a Christian? Matua was a meton Bible.
Matuasi.
Kakra diamano.
Matuasi.
Won't mean defend the Bible. And I'm sorry I could not tell him, I must say, young traitors can Franco, me am sorry, as a patre, praise before a quaco, to be a quaco cheddar, media bray is not the obetime baby do man any obetime feel comfortable. One day you won't mean tono because kakrana ya dear mama and mama surprised before mon share muntu anamon mon kasa ho Methodist for mon kasa ho Roman for mon kasa ho Pentecost for mon kasa ho Asia for mon kasa ho Yahweh for kwa mon to aba and so mon kasa ho because say nipa ne ba na say or try say or page and say here say nipa ne penny. No, cast obekan washa. There are a lot of things. For instance, ebia makra niema modoba be nyame adwuma a port work duty and be gusu na de ade because obe frustrate ade na other ones and there will leave no mu grow fast. I may say take you could set an example. Take you can see the example. And Timomia who the echo because Alan can sabo condemn we pious so aka condemn them.
Shabu,
Franco Rahita.
That be because the reason why we vote for politicians. And he said, these are people, they have to sit down and they have to think for us.
Okay.
That is why we give them salaries. Now that may catch us MPs, a bit taking between the range of 30,000 echo.
300 million.
Yes. This is why we pay to our MPs.
That's how many V8.
If you maybe come and get double salary. As a minister and as an MP, not get double salary.
Yeah.
The reason why we elect politicians, so they should do something impactful on our lives. Shabu. And now the two class and never share butter and I share not.
Yeah.
And one man who say, especially a lot of politicians who hail from the northern part of Ghana, Agyapong in Kitomo. Agyapong in Kitomo. Now you see, a lot of politicians what they say, always they want us to see them, we beg them or we solicit for money. Okay. You see them, oh, we need you, Jehende Ghana, Nafa Kodidi, Jisei, Nafa Kodidi. That is what they always expect from us. The nature are too about the mom for them to make sure so many must stand the environment. Or must stand or mama and citizens they don't believe in that. Man, can't say control. Now, do you know, say politicians can't say the mom a Land Cruiser, your friend is sports utility vehicle, a bomb number 1 and now that may take a brand new car, tear rubber of a sports utility vehicle, no, $80,000.
$80,000.
$80,000 sports utility vehicle. Ye told your MPs, ye making sure to be a minister, ye the man say different do man, $80,000. Tear rubber, ye won't go toss us a hand in farmer MP, no, and I said be a minister, because these are the leaders. Check mommy in Ghana cities. These are the leaders of Mobwa. I'm not going to fall into a pedifra. So we need pragmatic leaders. And yes, I'm going to be a bar, and I will do this, I will do that. We need people who sit down, people who don't sleep. They will sit down and say, the reason why they voted for me, they say, my people are going through a lot of stress. They are going through a lot of problems. There's a lot of employment in Ghana. They are struggling. They are going through pains. They are going through hardship. This is my responsibility. I have to make sure I have to think for them. These are the kind of leadership that you are looking for. Shabu, Agyapong Shea say, "What me who Ghana ni? Ave what?
Masa, yanko.
$80,000. Shabu, what me who Ghana ni? Never so the northern part of Ghana. O kwhwe kaya ya man for beyin wo kroma. O be hwe nyuma man for yen wo adia hailing from the north. Shabu rate me ho.
The Franco say, what comes into your mind? Say wo ko talk car be a Land Cruiser $120,000, be $80,000.
Yes.
Now my MP minister no fat salary.
Yes.
Now unko twene mo ndwene mo man no can say ye any so bulu
it makes the person a useless person. It makes the person a useless person because the reason why we are giving you fast salaries. Sit down and think for us. These people they should not sleep. Then you are trying to make sure you are doing research. Yes. Yes. So make my farmer or manage my fall into a pediatra. That is why we give you fast salaries. Saibu. Me sit down on the northern part of Ghana, I'm in Kohoda. The first time I visit, now quite tamale here, I'm call you. I went with Kwesiapia. Saibu, me so freaking tampoko, now qua, or rebel. You could be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then you could be a quino.
I have 15 minutes.
Club, could be one quino, or had I bear for an answer five, or twas what the Equina should move. And
Sasson quite a good on our chemist, Arabo land.
Me say, you see their life. They live in a situation. Sounds to me part about this kind of situation where then can be yaka.
With my if you make any honorable can was it lambusi. We were a few catch him say if you're in your name and men can't so 50 cities.
Saibu, Messi have been to the central region, a honor Mikomi Suku, and Menoma. But Saibu, if you look at report and you read what is going on in the northern part of Ghana, Saibu, people are going through stress. Oh, share normal air cost or what? Their politicians, they are not helping them. Some politicians say, they are giving bigger portfolios and opportunities in government. But and I could follow Mamui, Minister for Interior, Minister for Defense. Well, look at fat portfolios and their man and nordness.
And that third gentleman of the land.
Yes, the second gentleman of the land, a hustle of free. So it tells you, if you look at the nordness, they are politicians, but you are free. And you see Bible, David is in a time what they are saying. So who's a homo so ben was shot and no buffer.
Yeah.
These are the kind of things we expect from the northern politicians. It makes you just baby I'm free no. I want you know ho. So then you go point your wadom shaibu. No what's me about? And so make you just encourage do what they should not joke with them.
You must say from Harun Idrisu, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Aban Babemoni, MP so free only ministers. You must one which must set up a factory a team employ a nipper 200 a day. Shabu, out there be a carry for.
Yes, I'm telling you, always you see them coming, or but they have big men in government, people who they voted for, and they can change the environment for them. And that's school or we all call the Land Cruiser Echo.
Yeah,
school we all call a man for the police escort the Echo because the person is now a politician through education and I do my into they are helping the community. But I will
now, frankly, you know, honorable Ken, is it at Lambusi or Nora constituency? As I say, or bad Kriya or Babayan Sorhano. And honorable Ken mean Yamiso Bopano.
Yes,
was say from what? Was it call a Burkina? Was so to say Kigim. Was it near two cargo planes are air landed Burkina at the vegetables are land. Was it from Wa to London? Just 5 hours. And to a bar, say we say vegetables by 5 hours time. No, not vegetables from Wa and London.
May I never come then say, money bearer person will the flag bearer for the new patriotic party. Make can call for no. I didn't remember Nick say you were able to go to 274 constituencies.
Yeah, na Franco, Osha Papan Asamo or say a time will come a nipa be free because the southern part of Ghana, I call the northern part or Kwako Yuma. Because say, and Sasi go me be free the whole of Africa, and they say you may busu asino. And Jabu, and then Obo transfer to Kwako northern part of Ghana on Peso Beko. David. Me say, Tamale Menko order. You're tracking Tampa, I come catch a question, maybe bien where they make a Ebi agisa na kwa ponya adwuma bia ebi asa gbo adwuma na mami ska bi buro so ayesa me kokota na ho because if you look at economical conditions and normal air cost for one they are going through a lot of problems and if you weather no make us your drone bi ha wo fly no esirima e be hye emba fo
okay
wo fly no ha e be hye heat and just yetimi nya and oh nyakopon onim kwa fa so create ho and the other only a meant for farming. Oh, farming, and this is a sad part of in real get on the tractor. They have a hosting. Oh, class assassin, that's all.
Master, you
and the honorable can say, oh, share baby, share butter, Nini and Sina. I wanted the young claim because of say, share butter here.
Okay,
for the production.
Okay,
when the on a brun, you be fast. Okay, and they be a maize farming, you buy a beer. Because the baby into Yamen.
The American is
a man with vision.
Yes,
and here Casan for no more no knowing say, no more Baba yet be crew, me crew.
And my side, you see, what turns my credit can now? It tells you this is a visionary leader. There my catch was we should not put our eggs in one basket. First, now I've been a leadership and I bossing our ball and I got the tax. No, we should go beyond that. We should look for people who think. People are they will do it. No matter the kind of problems they will go through, they will still push. No matter the risk, they will still push. This is the kind of leadership that we want.
Franco, me person Musa, Honorable Ken came with this vision, and after that, Dr. Mahmoud Boymenko also buy. I'm catch him say, Dr. Mahmoud is one of your own. So after voting for Baumian, what hope do you have now? Just tell me. My brother and sister at the north. Honorable Ken came with a vision. A vision of say Baba yet mechanized farming. You were clapping. When we left, your seniors who are MPs and ministers came to tell us, say, Dr. Mahmoud is one of our own from the north, so vote for him, and you voted for him. So what hope do you have now? Just tell me. You've just wasted your vote. Franco.
Franco. So it tells us a kid that compare Agyapong. This is a visionary leader.
Okay.
Now some are okay. Who say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now Oko Yendi. We air on the 4th of September 2020. Who be some question say Odeno. Or Kaso Mukwa kusi military airstrip or military airstrip player. Even Baba Be lande e Yendi base no munye. So Bawumia there people see a busy a pathological liar. Biso say. Beside if you look at Kenya compare Agyapong, this is a man who has vision.
Hey Franco.
This is a man who has vision.
Franco. Enti me busa se obi achira okwan me ba be bia adwuma mo nya bia ye. Obi ba se me kuro mi no me nia atoma me. Ampa no ato ama onia. Kazo onpa ba he didn't come with any vision.
Me say
me kuro mi no atoma me.
Eno ato ama no. But the man with the vision. Shaibu. Me Kenya compare Agyapong. If you listen to some of what starting from ethanol, the Asia miracle, the ceramic task, this is one person who tells you he's a business person.
Mechanized farming.
Me say, this is one person.
Blow mind.
Me say, this is one person who should deem though he's a businessman, but he's a smart person. Someone can be a businessman, but not smart. But if you can compare Agyapong, but be a scam beyond maybe a scam. And how we can get resources and revenue, management fund into a pedifra. Now, if you look at since 1992, I'm not banning nano, don't want to question Yakwa, Bosia, and a son of Maninano. But say me to 2 year. I didn't think Asia for it, my yard, and I got for it. I didn't think Japan, any of us China, a blue baby, no come to no more than Nisika, but now today they are economically strong. I got 90 million. And was some Awokan, what's the Kedia compare Agyapong, talk about share butter.
Yeah.
Chabu.
Franco.
Diana friend is share tree.
Okay.
Now it has a whole lot of names.
Okay.
Oko country be also see Canada. But the common one, a share tree by is a name I derive here from Oman di Edimali. The Bambara group and as a Kasano Mokano Malino.
Okay.
Diano Omo friend sees. And you know and you be by our can or the share tree.
Okay.
And if you go to Bambara, Malia, Bambara language, the original word I can see. But when you know buy, our person can with me tell the can share tree.
Okay.
And what is why it has a lot of names. Country be anybody or so see Canada. I want to say Dinto Tono. And to be a first with me 20. Now, Saibu, if you look at the original name, add the mass share tree now, add the Victoria Paradoxa.
Okay.
The original name. And you know, can say botanical names in this animal. Yeah. The original name no, Victoria Paradoxa.
Okay.
So that
in Kutodia.
Yes, no. So if you look at the original name, Nidi add the Victoria Paradoxa, and we call it the share tree. Now, Saibu said Yahweh, and one can say naturally.
And you'll be any dear, and you'll be any good
naturally. And the reason why Ubisa was who could pay more northern part of Ghana, not intending the southern part of Ghana. Yes, if you go to maybe Burkina Faso, Benin, Nigeria is having about 36 states. Nigeria, a mood 21 state. I was a Victoria Paradoxa.
Out of 36 states.
Yes, a mood 21 states. Yes, Omubi. So you ask yourself, so what is so special? As I deal with you, consider the northern part of Ghana.
Yes,
Sabu
Franco.
It is believed. So naturally, here a wild area whereby there is a lot of heat.
Yes, so now so if
you look at the environment, they need an environment so if you go to Burkina Faso, if you go to Benin, if you go to northern part of Nigeria, so all the time Sa weather no and as idea we pay.
Okay.
And when say it grows naturally in the wild in the dry savanna belt of West Africa from Senegal in the west or in the Senegal in the west to Sudan in the East Africa and onto foothills of Ethiopian legitation. And so if you look at it, Amakumako 21 countries.
Okay.
20 yes
in West Africa.
In West Africa. No, even in Africa.
In Africa.
There were 21 countries because
Africa so 54 states.
Yes. And ebi were east or ebi were west or so it means that more 21 countries are
so out of the 54 countries,
yes,
you know,
yes.
21 countries in Africa
and then
likely for us Ghana.
So if you look at 21 countries here, Ubenya Cameroon,
okay.
Ubenya Chad, Ubenya Kenya, Ubenya Nigeria, Ubenya Ghana, Cameroon, Sudan, South Sudan, and Dosso.
Okay.
Out of the 21 countries. Now, Shaibu,
Franco,
the name a Kofa said we buy. Nippon of this DIY Eto Sietrino is a man who was an Scottish explorer. One of them, and a or share, and a on them to copy more Malino. It didn't want me more than ye, and what kind of Sietri. Papa no boss I didn't for the first time. A yet me never make a honor. A Mungo Park, ni dino.
Mungo Park.
1 or 2 yes, share. Because if you look at the original name, almost a see means sacred.
Okay.
Sacred. Bambara Casano. See, no, almost the meaning of the seed is a sacred tree. Because and one Casano, yes, and no be any root to I can't say Nihini no. Shabu
Nihini no.
Yes.
Ayana Ibu actually ye two.
Okay.
Now we are already Nihini.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Shabu, yes, it's a nipa. We have free ya pa. Uchu mubia any ya. Uchebina no one dunuma and one. Yeah. Utiyo ya. Uya share any ya. Onuma itumutuko.
Yeah.
We saw malaria na se fever how kesepano. Onwa bi na se onuma ohoto.
Yeah. Because your money be if you see me back come be.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yes, I can examine minim. Yes, I can see Shaibu minim. So if you look at Sashia Trina, everybody nya share button.
Okay, young call
yes,
yes,
so this is the share tree.
Okay.
Share tree the benefits living no. The one say ene obi our northern part on us or yarea on person be call hospital because when yakono ko twade ani hini as o ko twade bibi nas on one the person becomes fit
and anti almost duane is sacred.
Yes. Shaibu
Franco.
If you can share no the nas na nkasa na wo
banner.
Yes, share nas no. Open country back that does a lot of export of share nas Ghana account. Last year, Ghana shipped 911 containers to the India. Yes, Abano, Sianas, 911 containers. And a Ghana shipped here, India.
And I hear that's what
yes, open country back a lot of importation of Sianasa in India. India account.
India, on there, but and exporting
yes,
the largest quantity of. We import the larger quantity of share nuts.
Yes. Now, 3 countries in Africa was able to make sure, say, when it comes to share nuts, no, Omutimi export to 90,000 metric tons. 90,000 metric tons to the India, Ghana, Benin, Burkina Faso.
Ghana, Benin, and the Burkina Faso. Yes. Omutimi export 90,000 metric tons of share.
Share nuts, no,
and India.
Because I'll come to it and I'll explain the reason why I have issues with the MPP. Omoka 1 district, 1 factory. And I did be a course with stream, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm saying this to you.
Okay.
Shaibu. Then we come to what we can derive from the share nut and the share button.
I did be the free.
Yes.
Yes. And
yes. And Shaibu. Yes, share butter is a fat mainly extracted from the nut of the African share tree.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody in Africa.
Yes. Thank you. Now I'm going to tell you how. When when it comes to share butter,
Franco.
You gathering the trees.
Okay.
What a pick and preparing.
Okay.
First, grind it.
Yeah.
Now watch it. Why roast it? So roast it as a chance or watch it. Oh yeah. What's a second roasting?
Roasting say
yeah. Okay. Now why a second roasting? Why a shipping? Now why the final touch?
Okay.
So if you look at sachet nut now, kwa mo fa so mo ye no oste dia toso obehu to be say kwa mo fa so ama no eye no omu twetwe no ma be di free mu because that is their work me ye di kan wasa
ebi kwa mo na
yes now Saibu
Franco,
if you look at the benefits of shea butter now if you go to US of A omu department be your friend the American Shea Butter Institute ASBI
America na
yes and
nkutodua interview on
yes
omotimate an institute almost the Shea Butter
American Shea Butter Institute ASBI they gave us 21 benefits of shea butter
almost say adena eni America no omo ye nhwemu e wo shea butter ni no matmo say emfaso de wo mu eye mako aduonu bako
thank you
abra Africa fo eto
we are metro ni inter US omo interest a omo set up an institute and a research firm to do a lot of research about shea butter. Now, Saibu,
Franco.
Now, if you listen to them, and it's watching a benyankophobia from the medical news almost US of A. I must say, shea butter, no, they are going to give about 5 benefits of shea butter. The other kind, almost say hair treatment products. And I must say, if you look at Enko training and it's anomana, do train, we have shea butter in it.
It could be the same.
Yes, majority of them. The other say between a range of 1 to 10, about 8. We have shea butter components in them. In making sure that we are so yeah, a man who wants a man and trim. Now, this watch, yes, it also anti-aging and anti-wrinkles of cream. The attorney say cream do what? There is shea butter be the fra. So nipan the stra, nipan naturally won't.
And a ma or honam emoba.
Thank you. So wrinkles as a
yeah. So bu abo say ne honam as yini be burning.
Yes. This nipan always or my imagine so muni. Us uncle for they refuse to grow.
Yeah, I got a yomo bag. Okay. So I was be our canity.
Oh, okay.
So just so be prevent green.
Okay.
Like say oh yeah, but what now task that's where branch out sankuta.
Okay.
What's a honam entwintwam?
Yes.
Honam entwintwam.
And per the research, almost say who the frau unkum and as if there's a component of shea butter, I will cream out the sra and idea bibiana. When it comes to skin wrinkles, a the free. Skin wrinkles, a the free. And it's what I said providing anti-aging the mouth. So always you see the person to be young and fresh. And young ones will make my catches over 60 years. But you say we over 40 years. Even now, as in Kuno Destrano, there's shea butter in it. There are a lot of components of shea butter in it. Everyone in Parma said, no matter how you are, now, Sabu, you see, after the sun products, there is a real one day. Now the best a brow am skin, no, it's near common.
Okay.
Today be our skin in Janaso, or skin ultimately come be a person. Or more you want to me. Because the skin nankasan and you answer them fat. Or more how a sram and weather and the skin and your papa. So always they have issues and problems related to it. Now, Saibu, you see hair products.
Hair products.
Is the person who trim you know, a kama. So I share butter components. So you didn't first in Kuna man for this mutim or mutum jina suye. So these are the benefits of medical news. US of transfer research. Now, if you look at anti-aging now, almost say already Adobe same it shea butter components, it helps in inflammatory. Inflammatory is a medicine used to relieve pains.
Yeah.
Used to relieve pains. Tiama say be a pain be one is no manner. Engineer say be a pra. No maybe a pompa bono. Yeah, the shea butter faso.
Yeah. The best soften honor.
Thank you. Thank you. So the doctors are recommending, saying, there should be a shea butter component. I will normal amount for especially hospitals. So there should be planners from their donate fast one because there was shea butter component in it. No, nipan hobeti nyato.
Nkutuna kase yedru.
Thank you.
Nkutuna kase yedru. Mekaza se bibi wo na se bi ehye nsu a ye wa kurase no. Maame oti nkutunu.
Okay.
Now the second she jam ehya. Wo de bon nkutum se da ehya. Now the miemi masa in the 3 days.
Really?
Abro bia beko.
Sir.
We want to cross a friend Casse be friend Shramu. Da form say, now, dear, so theatre woe now, massa. Yes, I know broche primary. And to by the Bassana now the Buba, another boy to Genuine.
Okay,
now the Kutuno, you know, the Papa Shine. Eh, yeah, but Master and 3 days are now browning.
Oh, fine. Now, Saibu, if you look at the world market, now we have the eastern part of Africa and the western part of Africa. The western part of Africa,
Yeah.
Now, if you look at shea butter now, a go of various countries now, it is presumed, it is concluded. So if you look at shea butter that comes from the western part of Africa, West Africa now, they see say any moment papa.
In Kutona,
Yes.
Out of the say 54 countries, 21 they produce.
Yes.
The free
Yes.
I be what toy has.
Yes.
Yeah, they papa.
Any papa.
I could we have to jam so talk.
Yes. Okay. Because if you look at Diana, the researchers have told us say Diana a higher concentration in vitamin A. Higher concentration in vitamin A. Almost say it is consistent, harder, consistent. Now, shall almost say it contains oleic acid. Oleic acid improves heart conditions by lowering cholesterol and reducing inflammation.
Wow.
Yes. And you almost say a more component to be your friend oleic acid. It improves heart condition by lowering cholesterol and reducing inflammation.
Franco, what the I want more heading good to another. Neba. Abusha for I say a solid TV, Franco the hater, and watch lecture and Kutonum and Kutodia, what they free Kutodiano, and fast forward was so a mania. Ye dream Kutodian also, a mania and Kutodian at the film. India for Ombet Cran Kutono, Edifraco. Na Dientia and Nasadio and said, Honorable Ken, I can say, or best setting up a share butter factory. Or a share tree factories just a bed done than Kutono, neither Koviasa Jamaso, and no cancer ne ba a canet or Tom Kutono 27 cities or Ghana or the call America Amazon or ton $34 or mere TSS and Sakwano by your Ghana man penia and Kayen Nuano move free sim and come the southern part of Ghana and may you cause Chicago near here Candini and the match from Gureta say. Yes, honorable Ken, a some kind, no cribble as a Franco.
Now, Franco, yes, inflammation is an essential part of your body, your body's healing process. So,
yeah,
yes, in Yana, and I say, share Natana, and share Batana, a free Africa baron. If you look at the western part, Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, and other areas now, no matter a woman, because of the oleic acid in a woman, a boy reducing inflammation. Yes, inflammation is a part of your body's healing process.
Yeah,
and it's also, if you look at baby, so no more way free or whereby the southern part, the northern part, and the western part. No, if you look at Africa, baby, almost is the western part.
Yeah,
and Ghana is part of West Africa. Now, Saibu, I told you, say, if you go to the US of A, or might be a researching firm, institutional that does research about shea butter. Now, if you look at countries, among largest importers of shea butter, Jadi can air China.
Amanya we are seeing Amanya.
Yes.
Omo crank to record do
yes.
China.
China.
China name to be a crown.
China. Scam with the crack. $1.5 billion.
China.
Yes.
$1.5
billion.
Omo crank to
the crank to. France etosumino $367.7 million US. Germany tosumino $370 million. Now if you look at US of A or toss a 9 $307.1 million US. Netherlands here 273. Poland here 218.7 million. Uzbekistan 211.2.
Uzbekistan.
Yes. Uzbekistan. Canada 190.2. Chile 161 million. Iceland 145.6 million. These are the 10 largest importers of shea butter. 10 largest.
A dry enu
yes.
Omo huso faso ebe kradeko. Ye na esi ekrum enam penimfo asebi tibon koso nti.
Ndam say you need a leader who can identify the problems, the needs of the people. Solve it. You don't put your eggs in one basket. Today be an haska friaba. The reason why I make us as I'm saying, Kenya compare Agyapong is a successful businessman. On himself mean for sika and answer will cost you a basket back. Say be a hello here. Here should give you money. Here should give, and here say he is the head of a big group of companies.
Yes.
And there is a group of companies. And your company
about group chairman.
Yes. And my group of companies. Maybe one companies maybe. This is an ebiaska and free asha from ma. Ebiaska ebe free ebia coastal moba. Coastal ma. Scabe free steel plant moba. And ma starch factory. Watch I say. Watch I say. That is why we call him a successful businessman. So every businessman is never satisfied. Every businessman and any bro here skabiano, the person is never satisfied. Or any country no be bring or said in sabit me kanska, what me abua ama be o hwe bi konkai. So
but fuck mention now saying that look at the new sworn in Senegal president.
So to nza frame.
After said President Kufuor mu ye call inauguration was say nipa metimi na dwen.
Yes.
Mo de mo be ye say
normal say somebody.
But nipa beyond behind the scene obetimi aboa me e ma hye man ye e kende Japan. Papa, I just want to tap in on knowledge.
No.
Na MPP delegates. MPP delegates.
Because
as a common demo,
the man have seen something unique in Canada compared to Japan. So it's better he brings him on board.
Now, Liberia
president also has to call him and says, bring out your business ideas. Transform Ghana no, and some Kenyan, these are pragmatic. And some Kenyan, we can derive a lot of money revenue from it. Why about no go to IMF say
Franco, AC day and 5 billionaires from America. Africa, Japan. Yes. We want to invest in Africa.
Yes.
Be our leader.
It tells you how Canada is. And there's one person in some of Kenyan and say
MPP delegates.
So you are surprised.
More suffer.
You are surprised. Ghana goes for a loan. Ghana to me copy loan. 3 million, 3 billion. Whereby we have materials and resources over here. Yet the 2 normal year will not go to IMF for loan. We will not go to World Bank to solicit for funds. Now they don't kind of say LGBT on small on for president in Niagara.
Because frankly, I do how a yanso because we need kind of set the factory for India for bra. Catch almost share and custodian and you must set a factory no said we set a factory new Ghana. Na day be pro nipa 700 o me Ghana for so India for 400 franco.
So if you look at 10 largest importers of shea butter, the okay maybe one more. Now you see China 1.5 billion and on the to shea butter importation
1.5 billion to shea butter no go for man.
They are going to use it to do a lot of things.
No say they are
Shabu, if you look at shea butter, cosmetics.
They already in cosmetics and
yes. It be a lip gloss, lipstick, shine moisturizer creams, hair conditioners, dry and brittle hair. Normal shea butter no. Ghana ha. Open mo doors we has pay ma.
Yeah.
When na can say ma o use lip gloss. O use lip shine. E ma wan dey pay cream chain o. E ma wan dey pay nkun chain o. So the Chinese are very smart. They've targeted the market. The market share butter nko am 20% into the market.
No nku bia na me tosra. The fair and white.
Okay.
And then nkun number 200 series.
Oh, now but say
and omo wo ba ko bi omo frɛ no no ye na ye chocolate or fair color. The black no nipa tuntum sa no.
Okay.
The body no. Wo kan ya omo say share butter no the component around 60%.
I'm telling you. So China, obeton kutonako. Or the kwakoye ade obedima ton in excess no nyeska bebre. And I got a China for madam so be $1.5 billion. So or ba to share butter I import it e dey kwako pay China. Do you think the US of for say be o madwen adwuma say $307.1 million or the to share butter so the krom it can never happen.
Na ka wo akọ import sa na ka wi obi twa oti.
What I say? So it tells you, so the leadership, Asia and America and the Europeans, they are sitting down. But if we had the interest and the need to say, we should open a research institution that will do a lot of research about it. They will make sure, say, no me bet me no, do you know, say? Yes.
And I'm a fire cuckoo, a qua. Bruno India cuckoo, Queen Elizabeth cuckoo,
yes,
cuckoo, but I don't have brain. Yes, I talk.
Queen Elizabeth. Yes, now there is a cocktail.
Okay.
You're fed DY7. Obi am obi hu we ye de share butter.
Cocktail there.
Oh, so cocktail there is a drink.
Drink, okay.
Cocktail drink. DI7. Oba obi say nkuto share butter. There is a component of share butter.
Who himself Franco? Share butter. Obi o wa kuma yare. Na do share butter.
Oh, okay.
Obi a enche okasa. Na enche na ne bufu na kuma ehuru so. The share butter no at the funny diana.
Okay.
Nkuto on say like man can say like say a cool tempest.
Okay.
And spiritually.
Okay.
Omo de yard dem wa.
Oh, okay. Oh, fine.
Enti yes sano. Ya maame or the nkuto no am omiedi. Was say a ma onye quick tempered.
Oh, okay.
And that is the belief.
Oh, okay.
Oh, when no am mama udia. Oh, say yes. Wait. Because sa and no sad and nanny podium.
Oh, okay.
Now when the fat and nanny podium.
Oh, okay.
And okay. Only other fats now.
Okay.
Or
now, if globally, this is the market globally share.
Okay.
They are thinking about shea butter. In 2022,
okay,
the market share for shea butter is 2.75 billion.
Wow.
Shea butter on the international market, 2.75 billion. Expectations in 2023 to 2024 are 5.58 billion. A projection of 50% of 2.75 billion.
But it's a papa so free. West Africa,
yes,
Ghana.
Yes. Now, upper countries they are into exportations. Ghana can or
export in
yes.
Ghana.
Now, GIPA estimation where 2022 they estimated so when it comes to GIPA exportation of shea butter $92.6 million.
Wow.
792 metric tons in 2022. Now, when it comes to Kenya, now as it is also Janet and we and near $20 million. But if you go to Nigeria, we are thinking say 92. Nigeria in 2018 made a projection say in the next 5 years it's going to mean $10 million in relation to shea butter. Nigeria.
10 million.
$10 million. It tells you say
almost 39 states, no? 36, 21.
So it tells you say Shaibu, these are the kind of people Shaibu mo ye adwuma. Ade na mo ye no mo tiade na se no mo ye. Now take the compare kwa Japan.
Yeah.
O say ne back in it. Eto mebo a.
I'll turn 27 Ghana cedis or Ghana. Not a cop American Amazon. I could turn $34.
27 Ghana cedis.
And do 30 cedis.
Everybody nyanko
for Ghana. Now call I turn $34 our Amazon. A shopping app. Or dealing in America. From
2019. A bowl of shea nut. Oko the northern part. Now 5 Ghana cedis. A bowl. What's that you say? A bowl of shea nut. Say no more about 8 cedis. A bag. It ranging from 180 to 200 Ghana cedis. Can the banner say the banner? Can you say the banner $200?
$34.
$34 so the bag Ghana come away.
For she acquired about 400 cedis.
That's why he did. And Shabu, if it is believed,
and it was a bomb, so could a bomb. So
if you go to the savannah, savannah area, if you look at square meters of land, a 2,385 meters square of land, it was expected. Tell you, it was expected say 200,000 metric tons annually. And it be an KSC factory and can be media 200,000. So a child say, Nanka every man be when you bear 45,000. Now, Saibu, in 2012, the former president of the Republic of Ghana was already Eddie John Dramani Mahama. He opened a Bupe shea nut factory.
Yeah. Bupe shea nut factory.
Yes. Bupe shea nut factory. Saibu, where in conjunction with the government of Ghana, through producing buying company, or my friend say PBC. Or Money Measures Limited, McQueen's Equipment Industries Limited, or move to Brazil in a Cambo. Eka say they are going to make sure some come home and they are going to export share nas to Brazil. Say Brazil because pay more Santos. Now the one person will be media. And if they spend $10 million in setting up the factory. $10 million US in setting up the factory. In 2004 and in 2014. 2 years now, Sabu, 40% where your USAID. I'm saying 40% of shares in the Savannah Belt remain uncollected and underutilized.
Wow.
In the Bible, see what's now working.
If you come, it means that.
So 40%. 40%. Sabu enemy bisa say The shea nut factory. John the money mama be it is grounded in Eduma.
Also, shea nut factory.
Yes.
Nobody cost it.
$10 million.
Now saying for necessity up.
Oh, and on a government of Ghana through producing buying company PBC. Omni Messes Limited, Lesses LDS, Maquinas Equipment Industries Limited, Mufi Brazil, and a Camboma, almost that kind of factory.
Franco.
$10 million.
Also, can the Japan, Ishiana, he had that from no one and Namia, so no TTS. A buying two Brazilian company.
Yes.
A set factory and the boy gets 10 million.
Don't from your more.
Can the Japan, a set steel plant, ne born a borrow almost $40 million. Nipa Bako.
Yes.
And the check in the Japan. Because I'm more content, you must size.
Omo nya na ka obi am message.
Me ba me da bansika but nipa what $6 million esika do in that center at your money free.
Obi you $145,000 about college department.
ABC factor just $10 million.
$10 million.
Kennedy ko steel plant. Monko busa say the only Ghanaian steel plant or Ghana Mako 8. The only one owned by a Ghanaian person. Kennedy Japan there. And Kennedy Japan there, it is the most sophisticated and advanced steel plant and near market carry outside world and then you be trying to Ghana see.
The next question say India for no year adwuma. Every day man come say
$100. And nipa man say
1,300 a day.
38.
1,300 a day.
How much Bible so me?
Hey. Ya Kennedy mu dey. Omusu Kennedy e serious o. Shaibu.
Nipa we say person me leader. We say Fausika. Ana yenti ase ahoya nipa bonsem. Kofa de ye ton ase yentimi nton. Obi be se banche opon de onu numu. Ana no ye no obi se pacha. Ebi ne sim trusi. Se be to si ento ye nim.
Shaibu
Franco.
And you so called the northern part of Ghana. Savannah, northeast, north, Nankasa, upper east, upper west. It is an area. Share not a pager, a one if you free bar. And it's a big companies for what and a factories were bit number. And I'm no Kasai. John the Mama in 2012.
Yeah.
Eba OPA and I'm no Kasai. It is grounded. Enyajuma.
Yeah.
Enyajuma Biamo. Enyajuma. Let's go back. If John the Mama let me in 10 million. Let's take it today. Say that 10 million. Now we have 40 million Ghana cedis to open up this kind of factory. 40 million.
Yeah.
Because I told $1 near 4 cedis.
Yeah.
So 10 multiplied by 4. I remember 40 million. And only at it is kind of saying 400 billion. And I did see this kind of factory. Maybe one. Another I'm no Kasai. So another person will see the same factory. I'm manufacturing the same people, the same production in BBR from ground zero. So basically, we also have the same 10 million. Till the same 10 million. But in terms of Ghana cedis, we have 130 million Ghana cedis to set up that kind of factory.
Because the exchange rate.
Yes. Say $1 near 13 cedis. And 130 million Ghana cedis. And we here say we best set up this kind of factory. Now, if you look at factory, and the kind of unemployment to be and they free the savannah and the other areas are free and blow again. Because if you look at the it was speaking between the range of 2,000 people. 2,000 any direct job. Indirect job will add up 1,000. And might be 3,000. Now, if you look at the northern part, we have about 5 or 6 regions.
Yes.
Savannah, northeast, north, upper east, upper west. Say 5.
Yeah.
So a beer amount 3,000, 6 factories we and Makumako 5. Out the northern part of Ghana, even as a region, now direct and indirect, it will give job like 3,000 for Savannah, 3,000 for the northern Ghana, 3,000 for the northeast, 3,000 for upper east, 3,000 for upper west, and now 15,000 unemployment.
And this is just one product that is a shea nut.
Shea nut. And the butter that is derived from it. Look at the kind of revenue Edema and Kofo Omukru. No more day. America has even set up an institution or firm to do research about it. Here got the Edema said they sorry. Well, anybody that you see, look at the components, cosmetics and no man kwa ye day. And no man kwa ye day. It tells you say if you give over a friend a credit opportunity, Kagana can never be.
Now credit card you call a lambusi. No, that's not lambusi. What it? Yeah, it's lambusi. Or say. What the leaders here, politicians or more northern regions, was so they call fat and more of a bra. Just come and introduce what SARS now one nature.
Yes.
What a bonibu or names was said.
Yes.
When him say share not in a boo.
Yes.
Just come and introduce it to them.
Yes.
No more call Mako Fahwagin. Taja, or Montebrofo.
And you see,
or say, I also say, Ghana ni a two kind. What to play winning the original per diem.
I do be
And the per diem no. Yeah, the manner. On spend or quite garden situation about flame.
The ban will be doing one.
There be all cocodino. Say what you pay diem now. Only now, always this kind of leaders here, or what to a man or so, or would do a man anymore. And it's that pay and a Ghana. Share and one minute Ghana need will be also shy. But be a tell or say, it's a Ghana need be, or say that or say home on the one. Ghana need a cow, won't me map. What's in the pool? Abrabona reata so mano. Ghana for their whole channel to man for months year because I say no, it's just a system no, it's not working.
Dabi, and that makes say if you look at the kind of fast salaries at the moment and the cars we should not think for them. They should rather think for us. And you will say a dream home. Because the reason why we are giving fast salaries, giving better home accommodation in the cars, and they say yes that. Not Jenny, not push your money to be fun into a pension fry. And also, want to just say the more.
Okay, apart from teaching, nursing, and a day Juma Kakana, health sector, no one idea. A binding shame, a buying factory, you say 5 years Juma, a buying factory.
A buying factory.
Yami born say Uncle will be a factory. No, the cheapest way of making my one factory or make Jenny Panso tax year for no more collapse your Jumano. A serious, and no share Ghana Mapunu. Franco na me kwako ye meka. Let the people home. Can me use a what tongue, sir? I say, sir, or more, say discount seats ni or bow you torchlight. And I'm saying we have a torchlight and made a torchlight. We are torchlight. We are. No, we and Kubi Adam. What's a brand the whole day in Toby because or your bar. What's a brand mean to me? They don't set up businesses. Because you're unity man for. They don't set up businesses. Me say, if Nigeria they are thinking about making 10 million US dollars, 10 million US dollars in the next 5 years from shea butter, then I Ghana for so. What are we doing? I say, shame fire home. The animals are going to come here. The taxes are to a man for no so young conco disca. But we should also sit down and it says if the Asians are able to do it. If less privileged countries and say, if today they are on their way, making sure that they are rising now, what is preventing Ghanaians from doing? Shabu, but it can't say in 2012, your mama a 10 million US dollars. And only a year share butter, and then we have the same 10 million, but in terms of conversion rate, we have 130 million. How many Ghanaians can go into their coffers and pick 130 million Ghana cedis to set up a factory? How many Ghanaians? How many Ghanaians? Yes, a Franco, but I said, Abuja for has a solid TV. Ya botan say, ye be more and the part a honorable can the Kwame Kumpa Japan. And some can the Japan can, and no cre and I no cre. Ebia the Yakan also a sample for the apart from the enemy, who soon him for fry. It could add up to we and after become part there can no cry. Just bring on board. Ya Passia Buana show money. Your entire will be a. Ya me boa na sinsu antwa ye bi share pipe no bye bye.